Alright, cool. So obviously it's international break right now, but next Saturday is the clash of the top of the league. Obviously, Liverpool, I'm representing, and we're going up against Man City, which is notoriously what's been for like the last 5 years the biggest game in the league. I think we can safely say it's the highest quality game in the league.
Do you think it still is?
I think it still is the highest quality game in the league. It's either City versus Arsenal or it's City versus Liverpool. It's one of the two.
What do you mean quality? You like the
As in the quality of football is the highest when either City versus Arsenal play or City versus Liverpool play right now currently, and it's at the Etihad. Obviously 12:30 after international break. There's a lot to talk about. So where do we want to start?
I think it's a draw still.
You think it's going to end as a draw? I would take a draw. Honestly, I'll take a draw. A point at the Etihad at 12:30 after international break, I would take a draw happily.
I think so as well. Especially when you look at the injuries, even though what was talking about, innit?
Yeah.
It's like you look at the injuries and it's like some of them are going to be staying there, innit?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think City in recent matches they've looked as good. Like I think when they come across good opposition,
they look a lot more vulnerable, especially defensively. The fact that obviously we just came off the back of the 4-4 draw.
Because I was surprised because Doku balled out. What was it? The week before that,
and he got locked
against
off.
Bournemouth, and he didn't show anything in the Chelsea game.
Because I feel like firstly Bournemouth, fair enough. What the numbers he put up are crazy. But the one move he does where he drops a shoulder, like shimmies, it will work against certain levels of fullbacks. But I want to see if Trent can handle it.
But at the same time, it's like these type of games you saw in the Chelsea game. I don't know if it'll be the same Liverpool game, but it's like it was up and down. The transition was crazy, innit?
Also,
and you would have thought you would have benefited from that.
We haven't seen Liverpool play a good team for quite a long time now.
Yeah, the last time we played was Tottenham. When they were good as well.
Yeah, and so they've changed now. They've got into a form. They're playing a lot better than they did. And now it's a real test because like they played all these other teams and they haven't. Some of them they haven't won convincingly. Some they have. And so now they're going to probably against the best team in the league away.
Yeah,
it's what they can do, and the main issue is their midfield because Man City are going to run rings around you guys in terms of playing the ball, making you tired.
The midfield can't compete, bro.
They're gonna have most of the ball correct, and then you're playing. I feel like you're gonna get very tired, and you don't have the options off the bench.
We don't get tired. I genuinely don't. I think the amount of running we put in every game, from what I've seen, I think we're pressing till the 90th minute. Right. Constantly.
As crazy as it sounds, I think Liverpool's midfield will dominate this game.
I don't
think we'll dominate.
You think so? That is crazy.
This is the thing, yeah. You have to remember, Pep's just come off conceding 4 goals. He ain't used to that. Yeah. So I think he's gonna want a more defensive.
As in, you think he's gonna soak in the pressure?
Yeah, because it's like you got to remember the opportunities you gave to Chelsea, you can't give to Liverpool.
Do you think that's going to be more tactically,
they're better,
or more to do with the players he chooses?
I think it's 50-50, bro. Especially since you got to remember.
Because Kovacic or Nunes ain't going to do nothing like that.
Yeah, but it's like.
But I think they'll go with Bernardo Silva.
It'll be Rodri, Bernardo.
Yeah, and then
Rodri back
who else?
Injury,
yeah,
he should be.
Rodri, and then I feel like they'll put Kovacic in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The way I see it, you know how you lot were talking about the Chelsea City game being literally transition after transition. I think if they come with that sort of football against us, it's a completely different story because almost every goal we've scored this season has been off a transition.
Yeah, your team more advantage.
We'll take it, bro.
Another thing, City have got pace now. Last season they didn't have much pace.
Yeah.
They've got Doku, Alvarez, Haaland, Foden. Even if they need they can counter Liverpool as much as Liverpool can counter them.
There's several players in their team that can ping and pass as well.
Also a major issue is their left back. That's the main issue right now.
Yeah, Tsimikas is weak. Tsimikas is a very weak spot. But the way I've told you lot this before. I think we have the best attack, if not in the league, in the entire world. Right, attacking depth wise.
On paper, yes.
On paper, but also just the way the attackers have been playing. All of our attackers are giving in contributions. If not contributions, they're contributing to the style of play. Every game we play, like someone's picking up the winner. It's always our attackers, right? And the fact that our fans are debating whether we want to start Jota or Diaz is a good sign for me because it means we have options available for who we want to break down City. I think we run Diaz for first 60-70 minutes of the game.
I think you run all three. I don't think you run Gakpo or Nunes.
No, we'll run Nunes. We don't run Gakpo.
Yeah, but I think you might just go for Jota, Diaz, and Salah front three.
Our best front three this season has been Jota, Nunes, Salah. As weird as it is, Diaz wasn't really in form up until a couple weeks ago.
Well, as crazy as it sounds, is Nunes still the guy you want to be for a big game like this?
Absolutely. He thrives in big games. He thrives in big games.
We know he can
what big games has he thrived in?
He scored 2 against Newcastle.
Okay. Off the bench. I'm talking about when does he thrive? Starting.
Yeah.
Starting.
Not as an impact.
Okay. He started at the Bernabeu. and he scored a goal at the Bernabeu.
Bro,
He started against City for his very first game, Community Shield, and he scored.
This season, bro.
This season, cool. Yeah, he has games he started. He's still contributing. If he's not scoring a winner, he's still contributing. He's key to how free our attack can be and how free Salah can be.
Would you not be more confident if you started Jota in that centre striker
No,
role? in terms of scoring a goal.
The way we play, Jota will on paper be a left winger, but him and Nunes will interchange constantly throughout the game, anyways. And I'm confident if we start Jota, we're getting a goal off him, but it will be due to the movement of Nunes and freeing up space for Jota.
Fair.
So I would start him in this game. Even if he doesn't get a goal, I couldn't care less because I know he's going to create a lot more problems for City's defence than Jota down the middle.
Okay.
His movement's not going to do enough to trouble their defenders.
But it's just that if he gets that one-on-one opportunity, can you guarantee he's back?
No, of course not. Of course you can't.
And the thing is, a game like City, you're not going to get obviously the last game they had those opportunities, but you can't guarantee you're going to get better opportunities.
I mean, for me, when I think about games between Liverpool and City, there's one man that comes to mind. When he's
Salah.
Yeah, it's Salah.
Yeah,
He's inevitable in these games. Like I'm confident if someone scores for us, especially if it's a winner, it will be him. If he's not scoring it, he'll create it, right? But there's one other guy that I think that will be very key, and that's Van Dijk. Because this season,
is Konate fit yet?
He'll be fit for after international break, but I don't think he'll start. I think it will be Gomez and Van Dijk, and I'm fine with Gomez. But Van Dijk this season has, in my opinion, been immaculate. Bar the red card, he's been back to, in my opinion, his best, right? Like not even a bit below. He's at his best now. Even I watched him during the international break. He put in a sliding tackle challenge where I literally looked at it and I thought he wouldn't have even done that pre his injury because he never liked to engage like that. And now he's fully engaging with tackles as well. If he can dominate and pocket Haaland the same way Saliba did this season, then I think we have a good chance at getting points, if not even winning it. Honestly.
You really think so?
I really think so. That's where it usually comes down to is how well can you soak in the attack that that City will constantly bombard you with.
My thing is, I feel like if Van Dijk has a bad game, your whole back four
100%. That's why I say he's a key player.
That's the rest of your players.
So key.
Because look at your defence, like in total, innit?
Yeah.
What about Tsimikas?
So Van Dijk's on the same side as Tsimikas. So
I'm thinking, right. That makes a difference.
No, it does. It does.
Because
I agree with Ishan. Because we have Saliba, and I understand.
No, but I'm talking about the small margins.
No, but the thing is, like in this game, I understand small margins make a big difference. But I don't think Man City's defense can handle Liverpool as much as Liverpool can't handle Man City's. That's the issue. I don't think. Whatever left back they Man City decide to go with, whoever Gvardiol,
who hasn't had a good season,
whoever they choose, I think Salah will inevitably come on top of them. And that's the issue. Like you need one person in that defense just to run it all. That's it. That's all you need in these games. If everyone listens to that one guy, then that's all that matters.
I don't think so, because I think the way how Liverpool play as well, with the high line and stuff like that, and as you said before, Man City now have pace as well.
But Klopp's not naive.
He is naive.
No, Klopp.
That's the way how he plays.
No, Klopp will adjust it accordingly. He's not going to play a stupid high line.
You saw him do it at Anfield last season, where we literally soaked up pressure for an entire 90 minutes. Gomez had a man of match performance against Haaland.
But I'm saying Doku would have a wing, bro.
I don't think Doku's starting. I don't think Doku's starting.
I think he starts, bro.
I think he'll start.
Defensively, everyone knows Trent's a liability. If you've got someone as fast,
I think it's a myth,
This
season, I think he's been better. Yeah, like you're about to say. This season, he's been better defensively than he's been offensively.
Okay.
This season,
I thought he was going to compare him to someone.
I think he's just more aware of himself, and that I think Klopp has also nailed that because they don't really. He can call him pushing into midfield.
He's a lot more reserved now.
Yeah, he is.
He's a lot more, so it's a lot harder to catch him off guard, and I feel like it's been a myth with Trent this season. I saw him when we played Brighton, the 2-2 draw. In my opinion, he locked off Mitoma for the entire game until he got subbed off for Gomez because we wanted to protect the lead, and then we conceded because Gomez got ripped by Mitoma after.
And a big part of that is that slower side. Like he's allowing all of this to happen in a way because he's covering the midfield so that Klopp doesn't have to worry about that, and he's pushing forward, he's driving, and he's basically controlling the transition.
My main worry is honestly just McAllister. McAllister in a DM position.
Who's going to be in the free?
In the free.
McAllister.
No, who's the third one? McAllister,
I want Curtis Jones. This sounds crazy. The fact that I said I want Curtis Jones, you never would have thought you heard me say that ever in my life. But I want him playing. Gravenberch's injured.
I'll say Elliot.
Elliot's not been bad.
But I know it's under 21s football.
Yeah.
Every time I've watched in England under 21s, bro, he's bagging, grabbing
every time
assists.
he's come off the bench for us, he's done really well as well. But the issue with him is he can only play on the right, and I don't want to see Szoboszlai out of position. I'd rather just see him on the right as well because he'll be able to protect Trent a lot more as well. So I would like to see Curtis Jones because I think we've won every game since he started. Firstly,
say you go 1-0 down here. Do you think you have the minerals to come back?
Yeah, of course.
Like to win.
Yes. To win it is a stretch.
Do you think
we can get points even if we go 1-0 down? I think we've got the minerals to break their defense. Even if they try to soak up pressure as much as they want, I think we can still break them down. It's just I don't think we'll win it if we go 1-0 down because just scoring more than
two
against City is a hard. I know they've just scored 4, but the type of game them two played, I don't think we're going to see that sort of football.
I don't think Pep will allow it.
There's no way.
Pep's not allowing that again.
Obviously, transitioning into what we were talking about with the injuries as well, we can tell Pep's taking this serious because he's doing the typical thing he does every international break, where he fakes injuries. Now listen, I've seen an injury list literally today in the morning where it's Haaland, I think Rodri's on the list,
Ake,
Laporte, Ake, Gvardiol,
Kovacic,
and there's a couple more, but all in all, it's like 8 out of their starting 11 are supposedly injured.
Even Edison's got injury, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Edison, Stones.
But really and truly, Edison was never going to start with Edison for the Brazil team.
Yeah, but he didn't even want to go international just because he didn't want to catch flights. He wanted to rest
jet lag,
yeah. All of that. It's long for them. And listen, the way I see it, firstly he's taking the game very seriously.
But the thing is I feel that kind of a negative effect, especially being a Saturday 12:30. You want
the game time.
You need the game time in a way because having a week on nearly 2 weeks off going into such a big game.
I mean, it's easy. It's calm for the European guys. South American guys, they're going to be coming back probably a day beforehand.
But really and truly, it's only a goalkeeper. Like in all honesty, you don't need. It's not that deep.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, actually, you're not wrong there. But the way I see it's hella contrasted because when you look at what our players are doing international break, like all of them are like bagging goals, assists, playing full 90s.
That's confidence though, because Man City need that. They've just come off from a 4-4 draw.
I've always said, in my opinion, you know how like people say, when they're out of Europe, they say, 1 game a week. I think we'll do a lot better now. I feel like the more football you play, the better. Because it's a lot easier to get in the rhythm of things. You're playing games constantly.
It's funny, but the players don't even want to say that themselves.
Yeah, of course, because the players, they want to get paid for doing less. Let's be real here. But
do you think at that level, playing 1 game extra makes a difference? We got to remember, these are the best footballers in the world. Yeah. Do you think
but you gotta
having
remember,
1 more international game under your belt makes a difference?
But you got to remember that City, they played every game last season, pretty much, bar 1. They had a pre-season. Like, of course, it's going to take an effect on them. And they probably Pep would have won it just so that he can probably Pep probably wants it so he can put tactically what he wants to do on the pitch.
You know how I think it affects it. I think the only way it affects players really is mentally, because if they're losing games 3 times a week, then sure it's stress. I can understand how they'll spiral downwards. But teams like City and Liverpool, where they're winning most of their games during the weeks anyways, it's only going to have a positive impact in my opinion. Especially how these are all winning on the international breaks as well. It's like, I don't see how they don't come into that game a lot more confident than the City team, especially even though it's an away game for us.
Yeah, of course.
I think they'll come in expecting to get something out of it. Honestly,
I feel like you have to.
You have to.
And this is probably, even though City take a long time to start, like every season they're notoriously bad starters.
Yeah.
This is probably the worst I've seen them at the start of the season.
And this is the time to pounce as well. This is really the time to pounce. Because if you think about it, the rest of the league is taking a piss right now. Because, like you said, they're slow starters. This is usually slower than what they normally do. They even if it's not points wise.
It's funny though, because
they're top of the league.
They're still top of the league.
No, but even if it's not points wise, it's just the way they look when they're playing right now. The performances aren't saying much.
To be honest, I think it's also like a lack of options as well.
Yeah.
Because this is the first season of WoW. It's like.
They've reduced their squad depth, bro.
Yeah, they've got the smallest squad in the league. See right now.
Do you think it's that Rodri injury? You see how they look.
The red card.
Yeah, no. You see how Rodri was injured at the beginning of the season.
I think
Do you think that's
we can't forget the main thing.
Their
best player.
That's the main reason I'm confident, because whenever we play games against them, it's him and Foden where I'm proper scared. Foden just always scores against us, and De Bruyne is De Bruyne.
I think it's that as well, because it's like if Grealish starts on the left, it's like Foden. Foden's not doing bad this season, but I don't feel he's that much of a threat on the right hand side.
He's not taking the game by the neck himself.
Yeah, he's not.
And people have been screaming for him to play that position for years as well.
I think Foden's overrated.
Seriously?
No, I think he's because if you look at Foden, like. He's tidy. He does what he needs to do.
Technically,
he's one of the best in the league.
No, technically he's the best under 23 in the league.
Yeah, but if you're talking like you need a player to take the game and change it, he's not.
I'm so bored of the conversation of how well they are as a technical footballer now because. If you're not showing it to me, and if you're not showing it's a game changer.
No, but would you link that to how Pep plays? Because remember,
of course,
because it's the thing with Grealish, isn't it?
Yeah.
How everybody said when he was at Villa, he's taking people on, but he's just being way more daring.
But we've also seen how he enables Doku. And would you not say he looked at Grealish and gave him that chance to do the same thing?
No, but the thing is now, numbers wise, Man City's attack, bar Haaland and Salah, they're
anomalies, and everyone else is like.
I thought the reason why mentally we think Liverpool's attack is even better is because these men play on the front foot. The way they drive at them with Diaz and stuff like that. Yeah. And all I can picture Grealish is just going into the half space, just cutting it round, and then just feeding it off to like Bernardo or something.
Yeah. I think it's a confidence thing though, because at Villa, he's the main man. No matter what he does, if he loses the ball or what, he knows he's starting. He's playing
the ball back all the time as well.
You lose the ball 2, 3, 4 times, you're gonna get subbed off, bro. So I feel like he's thinking, I'm trying to play full 90.
And he said it himself as well.
I think it's just pure mentally. He's thinking, because I'm at a bigger club, if I don't do what. If I lose the ball and make mistakes, I'm gonna come off. But that's tarnished his name because now you look at Grealish, you don't think,
he's not that much of a threat.
I've got a game where I'm tracking.
I'm not scared of him. I'm honestly not scared of him.
When you think he cost 100 M's as well.
Watch when he scores like 2 goals.
Second minute Grealish scored.
But no, I look at Grealish and I think, he's probably like one of the worst players in that City squad.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Not one of them. He's not one of the
worst thing is he gets into all of our teams.
Yeah, it's true.
He doesn't get
not into Arsenal's.
Yeah, he does.
Over Martinelli.
No, you might will make him work. You might will make him work.
Over Martinelli.
No, you play him instead of Havertz.
You're right.
We'll play him in the midfield.
You play him instead of Havertz. You'll find a way for someone like him.
You would find a way for Grealish.
Havertz is that bad, bro.
Bro, in 2023, you're not finding a way for Grealish.
He'll play a 10 for you.
He wouldn't.
Over Odegaard.
No, for them.
Sorry.
Our furthest forward attacker is Soboslai. I'm not changing Soboslai for Grealish.
But to be honest, it's the same. I think it'll be the same on both teams.
No,
because you're thinking you wouldn't put him over Odegaard.
No, I thought we would drop Odegaard to put Grealish.
That's crazy.
No, that's the crazy. Bro, for me, last season, Odegaard was probably
the best midfield. Not from the team.
You can't drop Odegaard deeper, bro.
It's the same thing you said about Henry. You don't move players that are so exceptional.
That's what I'm trying to say. Their worst player will potentially get into all our teams easily. Yes, he will.
For me, Grealish, there's not a single player in the Arsenal squad that Grealish replaces.
First of
all,
he's not the worst player. He's not one of the worst in Man City's team.
In the starting 11.
Let me rephrase. If starting 11 or attacking wise, he's definitely one of the worst.
Attacking wise, definitely.
Even
starting 11.
The
only one I can think of this season is Guardiola. That might have been worse.
In the best 11, Ake and Guardiola. I can't pronounce
it. But Ake's been good.
So the Grealish is more pivotal than him.
I think because Grealish is 100 mils, he's an attacker. There's more light.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying now. Because their depth is that bad, it's like because Mahrez is cut. Like literally on the wings, it's Foden, Doku, and Grealish. That's it.
That's poor. If you
that's it. So then when you put it that way, you're thinking.
But the thing is that you also but think about Silva and Foden because all 5 of them can play on any position really in that thing apart from striker.
Right. Cool. So
let's do predictions.
Yeah, let's do predictions. Sandeep, we'll start with you. We'll go around this way. Yeah. How do you see this game playing out? And a scoreline prediction, please.
3-1 City. I just feel like they'll get an early goal. They'll probably go 1-1, and then they'll just finish it off.
Alright, so they'll keep going. Alright, Ethan.
I'm going 2-2 still. I see mistakes in both back lines.
Yeah.
But I think it's like City are coming off the 4 rule, so I think Pep's going to be a little bit cagey with how he wants them to play. But I see a 2-2. There's no way Liverpool are scoring less than 2.
Okay.
I think I might change my mind. I'm going to say 3-2 Liverpool.
3-2 Liverpool.
Yeah.
And how do you see it playing out?
I can't lie. I think it'll be a cagey game, but at the same time, Liverpool's Liverpool's attack, I think there'll be a moment in a game when they'll be drawing for a long time, and you'll be thinking.
I'm happy to hear this.
Both teams will be thinking, we need to win this game.
I finished the first
especially from Man City.
This guy
say something good about Liverpool, innit? Yeah.
Because what Man City, in the past 5 games, what they lost in the league, right?
They lost to us and
Wolves, and then they had the draw the other day with a break. And I think Pep, this is gonna be one of the times when Pep is gonna overthink. Like, we're gonna see a difference.
I think within that time they lost in the Carabao as well to Newcastle as well.
Yeah, they did as well.
Yeah,
you're right. Still.
Okay. I honestly think we keep a clean sheet. I think we go to the
Etihad.
Etihad. I think we go to the Etihad. As crazy as it sounds. I think we win 2-0. 2-0. I genuinely reckon so. I think people don't give our defence enough credit. On paper, we've got the best defence in the league right now.
No, you don't.
We do.
No,
it's currently us. It's currently us.
Oh,
we conceded the least amount of goals now.
No, we conceded 10.
We're on 10, bro.
Yeah,
I think we conceded 9.
No, it's either equal or us.
It was equal. But whilst he checks that, like I said, I think it'll be 2-0.
I think we got more clean sheets, so then ours we win.
Okay.
No, it's equal.
It's equal.
With clean sheets,
both 10 goals.
No, clean sheets. Alisson's got the most clean sheets in the league. Oh, that's because you switch keepers.
Switch keeper.
Alright, cool. But yeah, like I said, I think it'll be 2-0. I think the difference is, I think our team's gonna want it more. I think we've got more of a point to prove. And out of the two teams, I think they've looked a bit more cagey than us. And the way how two big teams play, I think we benefit from it a lot more than they benefit from it. I think it'll be a lot more of a front foot game for us. I think we're just gonna. Their defense, like you lot said, they're not gonna be able to handle our attack. With Jota, Diaz, Nunez, Salah, whoever is running at them, I think it's inevitable we score goals. And if we want to challenge for the league, which I think we will do this season, this is the game where we have to get points or win. So yeah,
just give it an Arsenal-Liverpool title race, man. I just want to say
I wouldn't mind.
Give me an Arsenal-Liverpool title race, man, bro. You see the hatred.
Yeah, bring it. I wouldn't mind it. But yeah, that's how I see it playing out.